The internet just exploded, and all those people spreading nonsense about Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift need to sit down right now because last night changed everything. If you've been following the drama and the rumors and all the speculation about whether these two are still friends, you're going to want to hear every single detail of what just happened. And if you love celebrity tea and want to stay updated on everything happening in pop culture, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we're serving fresh content every single day. So let's get straight into what happened because this is huge. Selena Gomez attended her very first football game, and guess who was right there with her? Taylor Swift. That's right, the two of them showed up together to watch Travis Kelce play, and the pictures are already circulating everywhere. This is monumental because Selena has never been to one of these games before, and the fact that her first time attending is with Taylor speaks volumes about their friendship. The images that came out show them together at the game, and honestly, it's such a relief to finally see them shutting down all the ridiculous rumors that have been floating around. For weeks and weeks, people have been trying to create drama where there isn't any. Some individuals were actually convinced that Selena and Taylor had some kind of falling out. They were saying that Selena allegedly refused to be a bridesmaid and that this caused a massive rift between them. Where are those people now? Where are they hiding? Because clearly they were completely wrong about everything. This appearance together is already making headlines across every platform. Entertainment news outlets are covering it, social media is buzzing about it, and everyone is talking about how good it is to see these two icons together again. The friendship between Selena and Taylor has been going strong for so many years, and seeing them continue to support each other and spend time together is exactly what we needed to see. Now here's something I'm genuinely curious about. What did they eat at the game? Like seriously, what do you even eat at a football game? Are we talking hot dogs, nachos, those chili cheese dogs, maybe some ice cream or pretzels? I need to know what the food situation was, because that's an important detail. If anyone knows what people typically eat at these games, please share because I'm genuinely curious about the whole experience. But let's talk about what this appearance really means. First of all, can we acknowledge that the whole concept of the game itself is wild? You have these athletes running around competing over this ball, and the intensity of it all is just incredible. The way they hold on to that ball with such determination is something else. The outfits they wear are interesting too, very fitted and coordinated, almost like a performance costume. But back to the main point. I am genuinely so happy that Selena and Taylor are showing their friendship publicly like this because it needed to happen. And you know what's absolutely mind-blowing? There are still people out there commenting and saying that their friendship is just for publicity. Can you imagine? They're claiming that a friendship of 17 years or however long it's been is somehow fake and only exists for media attention. Let's be real for a second. Both Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift are incredibly successful on their own. They don't need each other for publicity. They have both built massive careers independently, and they are both at the top of their respective fields. Selena doesn't need Taylor's fame, and Taylor doesn't need Selena's fame. They are both powerful, successful women who have earned their positions through talent and hard work. When was the last time they even did a business venture together? Think about it. The last time they were seen together publicly was at the Golden Globes, when they were sitting together. And then there was that time when Selena surprised everyone by performing with Taylor. But these aren't calculated publicity moves. These are two friends who genuinely care about each other and enjoy spending time together when their busy schedules allow it. What's really interesting is the type of people who leave hateful comments online. I've noticed a pattern where people who leave the most vicious, cruel comments often have profiles that talk about faith, family values, and kindness. It's such a contradiction. How can someone claim to value love and compassion while simultaneously leaving comments wishing harm on someone else? I've seen comments from people hoping bad things happen to Selena regarding her health conditions, and when you look at their profiles, they're talking about raising their children to be kind and respectful. It makes no sense. How can you teach your children about empathy and respect while you're online being cruel to strangers? The hypocrisy is staggering. There was one person who left a really nasty comment, and when I checked their profile, it was all about raising strong women and supporting one another. But then they're online tearing down other women. Another person made inappropriate comments about someone's appearance, and their own profile was filled with posts about teaching their daughter that beauty comes from within and that physical appearance doesn't matter. The disconnect is unreal. People really need to take a look at themselves and recognize when their actions don't match their stated values. If you claim to be a good person who believes in kindness and compassion, then your behavior online should reflect that. You can't preach about love and respect and then turn around and spread hate on the internet. Now, regarding Selena's decision to maybe keep a lower profile at certain events, I think that's actually admirable. If she doesn't want to take attention away from Taylor or create unnecessary headlines, that shows maturity and consideration. People have been calling Selena names and making assumptions about her intentions, but the reality is different from what they think. Selena doesn't think she's better than anyone. That's not who she is at all. She simply is successful and talented, and that's just a fact. There's a difference between someone who is genuinely accomplished and someone who acts superior. Selena has proven herself time and time again in her career. She's successful because of her work, not because of ego or arrogance. If Selena were to attend every single event with Taylor, yes, the headlines would probably focus on both of them together, and maybe that would take some focus away from whatever Taylor is doing. So if Selena chooses to sometimes step back and let her friend shine, that's actually a sign of a good friend. It shows that she cares about Taylor's moments and doesn't want to accidentally overshadow them. That's what real friendship looks like. It's about supporting each other, celebrating each other's wins, and sometimes knowing when to take a step back so your friend can have their moment. It's not about competition or jealousy or trying to steal the spotlight. It's about genuine care and consideration for someone you love. I really hope they had an amazing time at the game. The whole experience must have been fun for them. Getting to spend time together, enjoying the atmosphere, just being friends without all the noise and speculation from outsiders. That's what matters. Not what random people on the internet think about their friendship. Speaking of games, I have to admit I don't have much experience with sporting events. I went to something once that was related to sports, but I didn't really understand what was happening. I was in a special seating area, and there was food like chicken wings and cheese boards and drinks. It was nice, but I spent most of the time confused about what was actually happening in the game itself. The closest I've come to a real sports experience is probably going to a Disney on Ice show. Ice skating is kind of like hockey, so maybe that counts as being adjacent to sports? I'm not sure, but it was entertaining. They had good food there too. The snacks were really enjoyable even though the pretzels were surprisingly expensive. I couldn't believe how much they were charging for a pretzel, but I guess that's just how it is at these venues. But anyway, the important thing here is that Taylor and Selena are best friends, and they always have been. This appearance together proves that all the rumors and speculation were completely unfounded. People love to create drama where none exists, and this is a perfect example of that. Two successful women can't even attend a game together without people trying to twist it into something negative or create conspiracy theories about their relationship. The truth is simple. They're friends. They've been friends for a very long time. They support each other. They care about each other. And they're going to continue being friends regardless of what anyone says online. The haters and the rumor spreaders can say whatever they want, but it doesn't change reality. What we witnessed last night was two friends enjoying an experience together. That's literally all it is. There's no hidden drama, no secret falling out, no publicity stunt. Just two people who happen to be famous spending time together because they genuinely like each other. Why is that so hard for some people to understand? The fact that this is Selena's first football game makes it even more special. She chose to go with Taylor. She could have gone with anyone or gone by herself, but she went with her friend. That says everything you need to know about their relationship. When you're doing something new or stepping outside your comfort zone, you want to do it with people you trust and care about. And Taylor was there supporting Selena through this new experience, just like Selena has supported Taylor through countless moments over the years. That's what friendship is built on. Mutual support, shared experiences, and being there for each other through everything. Not just the big public moments, but also the small private ones that mean just as much, if not more. The images that came out from the game show them together and happy, and that's what should matter. Not the conspiracy theories, not the negative comments, not the people trying to create problems. What matters is that they're living their lives, maintaining their friendship, and continuing to be there for each other despite all the noise from the outside world. Social media can be such a toxic place sometimes. People feel emboldened to say things online that they would never say to someone's face. They hide behind their screens and their keyboards, and they spread negativity without thinking about the real human beings on the receiving end of their comments. It's cowardly, and it needs to stop. If you see someone being cruel online, call it out. If you witness people spreading rumors or making up drama, push back against it. We all have a responsibility to make the internet a less toxic place, and that starts with each of us individually choosing to be better. Choose kindness over cruelty. Choose truth over rumors. Choose support over tearing people down. Selena and Taylor don't owe anyone explanations about their friendship. They don't need to prove anything to strangers on the internet. The fact that they've maintained their bond for so many years speaks for itself. Real friendships don't need constant validation from outsiders. They exist independent of public opinion. But it is nice to see them together, and it is satisfying to watch all the people who are spreading rumors have to eat their words. Sometimes the best response to negativity is just living your life and proving the haters wrong through your actions. That's exactly what happened here. This whole situation is a reminder that we shouldn't believe everything we read online. Just because someone posts something or starts a rumor doesn't make it true. We need to be more critical consumers of information and not just accept every piece of gossip or speculation as fact. Do your own research. Look for credible sources. And most importantly, remember that celebrities are real people with real feelings and real relationships that exist beyond what we see in headlines. The bottom line is this. Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift are friends. They attended a football game together. Selena had never been to one before, and this was her first experience. They had a good time together as friends do. All the drama and rumors were completely made up and have now been thoroughly debunked by this public appearance. People need to find better things to do with their time than creating fake drama about celebrities they don't even know. These are real human beings with real lives and real feelings. They deserve respect and privacy and the benefit of the doubt. Just because someone is famous doesn't mean they're not entitled to have friendships without constant scrutiny and speculation. Let this be a lesson to everyone who is spreading those rumors. You are wrong. Completely and totally wrong. And hopefully next time you'll think twice before jumping to conclusions or believing everything you read online. Not everything is a conspiracy. Sometimes things are exactly what they appear to be. Two friends spending time together. We should celebrate that instead of trying to tear it down. We should be happy to see two successful women supporting each other instead of trying to create conflict where none exists. The world needs more examples of women uplifting each other and less examples of women being pitted against each other for entertainment. So, congratulations to Selena and Taylor for maintaining their friendship despite all the outside pressure and noise. Congratulations for continuing to be there for each other. And congratulations for showing everyone that real friendship can withstand whatever nonsense the internet tries to throw at it. If you enjoyed hearing about this and want to stay updated on all the latest celebrity news and pop culture moments, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're here bringing you content every single day, and we'd love to have you as part of the community. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join us as we discuss all the latest happenings in entertainment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the